Montessori friends. I'm here with this week's science lesson, and we're going to talk about weather. Do you recognize this chart? It's from your classrooms. This is our weather chart, and this is what we're going to make today. So what you'll need is some crayons, maybe a pencil, maybe markers, and you'll also need paper or maybe a piece of cardboard. And I'm going to show you what I did. I took a Cheerios box and I decided to recycle it. So I cut the back off and here it is. And I am going to use that for my weather chart. You can use whatever you have in your house. I bet you have some boxes that you can recycle, and you can make your weather chart on a piece of cardboard like me. So what you're going to do is take your paper or cardboard and draw a line down the center. We need to make 8 boxes. So what we're going to do is draw 3 lines across horizontally, and that will give us 8 boxes for the 8 different pictures of weather. So I'm going to do that now. 1, 2, 3. And there are my 8 boxes. In each box, you're going to draw one of your weather pictures. Now, this part is for your parents. Here is what you are going to have to draw pictures of in those 8 boxes. So if you want to go ahead and pause your video and write these down so you know what pictures you're going to be drawing, go right ahead. So I'm going to start by drawing a few of these pictures. The first one on the school picture is sunny. I'm going to reach over here and get my yellow marker, and I'm going to draw a picture of a sun. Draw a circle. And I'm going to draw some sun rays. And I'm going to add a little orange to mine, just for some extra color. There it is, sunny. I think I need to write down the word sunny. I'm going to do that. S-U-N-N-Y. There it is. There's sunny. And then you're going to continue to fill up your boxes with the different types of weather. I'll do one more. The last one I'll do is stormy. So I'm going to draw a cloud. And then I am going to draw a thunderbolt coming out of it. And then next to it, I will write stormy. There you go. Now, one very important thing that you'll need when doing this activity is a clothespin. So you have your clothespin, and then every day you're going to look outside and you're going to check the weather, and remember, you're going to clothespin it to the weather that is happening outside, just like we do at school. So now you can have your own circle time at home for the weather. Okay, now, as meteorologists, those are our friends that study the weather and report the weather. We also need to record the weather, okay? So that's your job, to be a meteorologist, and we're going to record the weather. So I am sending home in an email this piece of paper. Can you see it? where you are going to log the weather for each day, because you're going to be a meteorologist. That's the scientist that studies weather. So on the top, you're going to record the date. You're going to write what today is. Today is March 30th, and it's Monday. We should probably write that down too. That's important to know. Monday. There you go. And if you need help writing or tracing, ask Mom or Dad to use a highlighter, and you can trace it after they've written it down with their highlighter. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is draw the weather. So I looked outside earlier and I saw that it was raining. So with your markers or with your crayons, you can draw a picture of what rain looks like to you. So I'm going to take my blue marker and I'm going to draw a cloud with lots of raindrops. Just like that. And underneath it says today is, and I am going to write rainy. Just like that. Underneath there are some words, and those are our season words. They say spring, summer, fall, and winter. And I need you to circle what season we are in. And if you remember, earlier in March, it turned to spring. So I am going to circle the word spring. And on the side here, you'll see a thermometer. A thermometer tells us the degrees of temperature that we feel outside. So I am going to get my thermometer that I have that reads temperature outside. Okay, so this is my inside and outside thermometer. I have a little device that sits outside that tells me what the temperature is outside, and this part tells me the temperature that it is inside. So I'm going to take a peek at it, and it says that it is 44 degrees outside. So do you see this thermometer on the side here? I am going to color up to 44 degrees. So usually in a thermometer like this, we use a red marker or a crayon. I'm going to find 44, and I am going to draw a line just like this, and then I am going to color that bottom part in so everyone knows that it was 44 degrees. Just like this. And if you want, you can also write 44 degrees. And I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm going to write 4, 4. And then the symbol for degrees is a small circle next to the last number. 44 degrees. So this is your weather chart that you can make and you can do at home to be a meteorologist. Now, one more thing we're going to talk about today are rainbows. Now, Miss Robin has had STEM lessons on rainbows, but I thought it would be a good time to talk about rainbows again because many children are drawing rainbows and hanging them up in their windows. Now, a rainbow occurs when there is rain and the sunlight hits the raindrops and the light is bent. And after that light is bent, it turns different colors, or we see different colors. And actually, this is something you might not know. A rainbow is not in the shape of an arc, a half circle. It's actually a complete circle, but we only see half of it. So we only see the arc. But if you were to go into space and look down to the earth, you would see a complete circle of a rainbow. So this is your next project. I would like you to draw a rainbow and put it in your window, put it on the outside of your house. And Mom and Dad, maybe you've seen on Facebook the movement that they're having for kids. It's called 518 Rainbow, where we're teaching the kids that after the storm, there's a rainbow. And you can go on a rainbow hunt with your family. You could go for a walk or a car ride, and you can count up the rainbows in your neighborhood. So we need as many people as possible to make rainbows and hang them up. I have one on my sidewalk that I drew with chalk, and I also made a paper chain outside. And I'm going to show you some rainbows that Cameron made that she's going to decorate our house with. She's going to hang them up with her in our windows. So she got really creative and she drew all different types of rainbows. Here's one. It doesn't have to be in the shape of an arc. Here's one she made with dots. Can you see all the different colors? Let's see what else she made. She made rainbow cubes. That was very creative. She did swirls. And here we go, a traditional rainbow. So, I would like you to make a rainbow as part of your science project this week and hang it up outside or inside. And attached to this email, I have sent your parents a storybook that you can watch online about rainbows. A little boy and how he is learning about rainbows and finding rainbows. I think you'll enjoy it. So, thank you for watching this week's lesson, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.